teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Temple Owls offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Coach.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
That's an important first down on that running play. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side.
What the hell?
And they get the third down.
Did we forget tackle?
And the Owls offense.
We ain't fucking losing.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, we are.
Open target on the left side. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Oh, real.
The Owls will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But this will set up a first and goal.
They're not good.
Finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, hand off. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the line. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Another handoff to him on second and goal. He goes nowhere. Two straight stops. Third down coming up. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Temple, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out of the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return this time, but the 24. Good coverage. So Kentucky's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
That pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receiver.
Here we are. No, that's a first down.
Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that ball,
It's a tie.
in the end zone for the touchdown.
We can do this.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Temple offense out there. They reach the end zone.
Yeah, I'll reach my goal for coaching. I want to do it
First
first.
and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Swarm with a pass rush.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. In man-to-man coverage, nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They'll try the right here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying to their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? An inside deal now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run the pitch. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move, they can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he flew that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy in from the offense, some pre-snap motion. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offense coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback out of the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Nice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Pass caught. The defense able to bring him down and wrap up the 1st period of play. Well, Kurt, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here.
Hello, Sam.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Owls. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know,
It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Looking at a throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screen play works. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 10.
They have a choice.
And he drops back in the gun. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening them.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he dumps off to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He escapes the pocket, looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a call on play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Temple offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Breaks free. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Tackle behind the line.
Oh, yeah.
Loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well
they trapped him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments.
Trapped again in the pocket.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. And we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense.
That was a bad pass.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kentucky. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Let's see, man. Okay.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. It's a nice gain. They move the football to the 27. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The Owls hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Owls line up on first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass falls incomplete. A lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Timeout called by the defense. Their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The Owls bring their punt team onto the field. That will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. You'd be surprised if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, it's starting short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good game.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And it'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. The Owls will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be his name.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing.
Man, it definitely looked like his name, that guy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Meadows. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long for the 45. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Owls offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Owls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring him down quickly. A short
We got a free hit off the quarterback.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And he's able to find some room. Nice pickup. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
One man in the backfield, he'll get the football. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show.
Hell yeah.
It's all over him again. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short with the seventh play of the drive.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the Owls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Here we go. First and goal. Touchdown here gets him right back into this game. The back's got it. Stout defense there. 3-yard loss on that run. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that one.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The throw complete to the running back underneath.
Wow, we got a first down.
Enough to move the sticks.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason in the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble now. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a second down. He's going to hand this off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that line.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right
That's a
side.
good catch.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up the first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. Tackle, but first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz, trying to create some ways to get the football back.
Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense really clicking. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. A successful two-point drive, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Temple offense out there. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Owls will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense facing a 3rd and long at the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop with the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Owls with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Well, it's pretty much over.
The defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And now Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Second down now after the sack. Wants to throw it. Running back has on a screen now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He stopped short of the mark, so it's 4th down now.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance.
He fakes it, now looks to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got a man down the middle. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I'm going to get them a big shot.
Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Unfortunately,